Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the side.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Nearly time for Game 2 of this 7-game postseason series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now at the plate here is Niko Goodrum, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he misses there, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. Two down, no one on base. And here comes the Babe. And he gets ahead 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the right
pitch on the way.
Dante Bichette.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. No one on with one down, and standing in now, one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center field.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike
Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Jordan Groshans. And now pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next up, Justin Turner.
the second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Turner.
And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in next, Robinson Chirinos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Up next, Jorge Posada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Top of the third set to get underway. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. 1-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Don't want to forget about it. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Niko Goodrum. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the first offering.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1-1 the count. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Not shortstop.
No balls and 1 strike.
Mauricio.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Ruth has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Dante Bichette. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he looks at a ball 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate is Chipper Jones. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Chipper Jones.
Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw. Now at the plate, Niko Goodrum as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count is 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Babe Ruth stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he did and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Jordan Groshans is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that is. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Taking in next will be Chris Bryant. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
There's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Reined in. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in once again is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 24.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Griffey Jr. on at first, nobody out. Struck him out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Throw over to first, runner back standing. And this is on the ground is short, could be 2. Turner for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Now it'll be Robinson Chirinos, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The batter, the catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Harold Baines. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
The right fielder, number 10.
At the plate now, Dante Bichette. As the first
Bichette.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. In now, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
The first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Wow.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, bases juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Hopped up. Ruth is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to dig in, Nico Goodrum. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Turner, and an underhanded throw is in time. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Bryant.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Lays off 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Up next to the
Plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1-1 to Chirinos. Turner, base runner at first with one out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
The bat. The
Set
catcher.
and the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He's running. He stays alive, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Striding in is Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-1 the count now. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Slow little grounder left side. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jordan Groshans. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
0-2 count and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Harold Baines.
The left fielder.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch. Ronnie Mauricio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The right fielder, number 10.
He's set. Here it comes. Dante Bichette comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And now the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
The 2-1. Swing and a liner. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. First delivery to him.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Just a tick behind for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from the manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. At the plate now is Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
A 3-0. Hard hit ball to short. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Next to hit, Justin Turner singled in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Justin.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now for the White Sox. Robinson Chirinos is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. That'll bring up Harold Baines.
Number 3.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
We'll have to leave it there as the play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Niko Goodrum. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, 1 away. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Popped him up. Jones is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So next to bat will be Babe Ruth. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Our final line score.
Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. It ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got Game 3 of this 7-game postseason series between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's going to